Yo peeps, it's another episode of your favorite sports talk show series, Let's Talk Sports Monthly Top 10. Now get ready to join us as we list and discuss our top picks in sports that occurred for the month ending.
And of course, we are powered by the #1 sporting app for your favorite local and international sporting content, the Sportsmax app.
Yeah man, so let's kick it off as we jump into our top 10 noteworthy topics for the month of September.
What a play! Wow. Shelley on Fraser Price like a steam train. Give it in and pray. Oh, he's done it!
Coming in at number 10, peeps, the Plantis think him can beat Shelley over 100. So Shelley, we know Shelley is a 10'6" girl, a 10'6" girl.
10-6, alright.
The Plantis, pole vaulter, US born, Swedish, world card holder.
Right.
But in a 2018, he ran a 10.57.
It was a positive 2.1. So that's what, 10-6 actual without wins, right?
All I mean is the pole vault someday. No, it's like...
It's like a 45. No, man, it's a 45 meter run up. Him says a 45 meter run up.
Brother, and the man, Shelley this himself. But yeah, so now we're going to some background to what we're talking about. So during a press conference, right, held at Brussels, the meet that we were at, some trash talk was initiated and then Shelley just basically say, you think you can beat me in 100 meter? And the man basically say, can more than beat Shelley in 100
Matter of fact, we even have a clip. Yo, we run it.
I have one question for Mondo right here from
Okay.
Jamaica.
Go ahead,
How
Shelley.
fast will you say you can do in 100 meter? Against me.
Wait, what'd you say?
Against me.
Against you?
Yeah.
I would beat you, yeah.
All right. Okay.
But-
Survey says that's a lie. That's a lie.
I ran the 100 meter a few times in high school.
Few
in
times.
2018.
What?
Huh?
18, 19, 20, 21. That's 5 years ago.
And I'm a lot faster than 5 years ago.
Wanna bet?
I would want to bet a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good.
Everybody want to be a track star,
Yeah, but we never stress that still.
I look hype.
Okay, real life. But anyway, coming in at number 9. Now, the Celtics suspended coach Ime Udoka for the 2022 to 2023 season. Boy, now the Boston Celtics have suspended their coach for a full year, essentially banning the coach who led them to the NBA Finals last year. You see me? Last season I should say. And over what is pretty much said to be an improper relationship with a member of the organization. Now, in a statement issued by the Celtics, they said that Udoka violated team policies and left open the possibility that a longer separation could have followed. Now, at the moment, his assistant coach Joe Mazzulla will take over as interim coach, but that couldn't have been more the worst timing. Just before preseason, and also losing a coach of the team that had been among the favorites, or a team that actually was a part of the favorites to contend for a championship this year. Now, since then, Udoka, in a statement published by ESPN, has apologized to his players, fans, the entire Celtics organization, and his family for letting them down. Now, by the way, Chef, as a married man, me the one know this, because when I read this, I found out this, it was like ridiculous still, but alright, so him and Nyla, actress, at Pisa, yeah?
Nice,
cool.
Mr. Girl.
Alright, 2010, been together from 2010, been engaged to her from 2015. We know which year now, 2022, that's our 7 years of engagement.
7 years, but I believe he must be engaged for more than 2 years still.
But big up yourself.
After 2 years, no, it's a time. But coming at number 8, peeps. So this is one of our favorite. Brianna joins Titans. So she's now back in Jamaica.
Trading.
But how you feel about the move?
I feel like it was something that was needed. It's something to level up in her career. I think Otto could have only carry her to a point, and even him himself, he acknowledge that. Him say, say she needed that transition for happening in her life. And she's now turning, 21?
Yeah.
So, the level of training I believe she'll get out here from Michael Frater and Gregory Little, I think it would actually be really good for her.
I'm gonna like how you mentioned it, because to me, you want to see the athletes in transition. And you mentioned Michael Fraser.
Frater.
I did see him as an athlete. probably get some bashing for this though. But me never see him as an athlete with a transition beyond what he could have done.
Okay.
You know, he's a good relay talent, but when it comes down to flat 100, I never see him transitioning into, alright, he could have been the next Johan Blake, Asafa Powell. We kinda get that still, but so I was wondering, I don't want Brenna end up in the same trap because the last time, her fastest time is 10.94. I remember when she did the 10.94, we say, we still like when you try to switch again next gear, and the gear switch. So we also want to make sure we say, they bring her to that gear and switch in that gear. Because when Tina Clayton did run 10.96, it was smooth. You know, you could have see how she have a next gear in her. So when you look on the junior athletes them coming up, you want Brenna to be able to just transition smoothly. So let's see what the Titans bring and
also everything work out. See, I mean, I understand what you're saying and I get that. He may be a better coach than he was an athlete. Who to tell?
And Mark, you have to start somewhere, and Brenna, she have the mindset, she's willing to learn. So let's see what's going on.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, I'll jump that right into number 7. Graham Potter moves to Chelsea. Now, Chelsea's new American owners, them, right? Took a gamble with the first managerial appointment of their tenure by hiring Graham Potter from the Premier League rival, or their Premier League rival, Brighton, despite his lack of experience coaching at the football's highest level. Right? So the highest level is really like the Premier League. Because while Tuchel would have won Champions League with Chelsea last year and previously ran a roster with Kylian Mbappe and who was Neymar and all of them people there.
To me, I just think them they just jump it. Some of the time I realize even though our manager's job is to manage the team and manage his player, but some of the time it's the player themselves. Well, I don't think it was a Tuchel problem.
Honestly, because the excuse that was given is that, it was that Tuchel and Bole wasn't seeing eye to eye with certain things. I mean, he wanted to sign Ronaldo and Tuchel said no. You see me? So I think the issue was a bit of differences and things still, but hey.
I understand, I'm a Ronaldo fan, but me that sign him retirement check, we don't necessarily sign him to come join a football club right now. Mark, at his age, still producing 20 plus goals per season in the Premier League. Miraculous, but you want a player that is going to hustle as well. Mark, Roy Keane say, you don't need a man first if the man has scored 20 goals, just get the man the ball, make the man score. But at the end of the day, you want a fully all-round team.
True. Well, the demands for Graham Potter, the demands that Graham Potter will face at Chelsea will difference and contrast sharply to what he would have been used to before. Because if I one thing we know about Chelsea, the man not give too much time, So trophies will be expected within those 5 years.
He must perform. But Pips, number 6, Champion League is back.
You're afraid of people them for me?
I'm afraid, make that. Champion League is the most,
It's look forward to. It's one of the most look forward to.
And more and see how Manchester City are going doing a Champion League with this Haaland, where people are going oh God, Mark, I break some couple records, scoring some hat-trick and everything, but we'll see what going still.
Well, you have people now, we have other teams where you definitely look forward to this season. Now, record 14-time winners, Real Madrid, have been on good form. You see me, Benzema, Vinicius, and them, man, Rodrigo.
Them props.
Yeah, man, they're one of the favorites and also possibly win their 15th title. Of course, we mentioned Manchester City are another team to consider as favorites. The Pep Guardiola, them would have lost to Chelsea before, and but with the signing of Haaland still, I think him take them up another level and possibly making them one of the favorites to win this year.
Yeah, most of them still cursing on him, so no one of them say, nah, we in Champions League, so no matter how he want to go to the semi-finals or finals, so I will see.
Obviously in full effect. Then you have French champions PSG, who boast an attacking trio of Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Neymar.
And they're finally playing like a unit.
Precisely. And then, of course, Barcelona now, one of them resurgence, is boasted by signings of Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Jules Koundé, among others. You see me? I
No
think they would
resurgence.
provide a challenge.
No resurgence. Not for Barcelona, no Champions League. Man, I know where you get that from. One if me, I watch the same thing, but
We'll see how everything
I
works
mean,
out. still.
Lewandowski must show say no matter your age, you still can perform. So maybe Adak Ronaldo look on and say, oh, I still can perform. But he's not in the Champions League, so we can't even see if he's going to perform. So
Alright, well, we'll see how that
United,
goes.
fix that.
Alright, coming in at number 5. Manchester is blue. Well, for now.
Come on for that show, yeah. Can't believe.
No, hear me.
Manchester is always ready now.
No, but hear the thing. Hear what I want. No, hear me. It pained me as a Manchester United fan to actually say this, but based on the recently concluded Manchester derby, the blue side of Manchester is just simply a force to be reckoned with.
But right now, I tell somebody, say, man, how long I can continue to support Man U because it's not good for my health, it's not good for my, it's not good for nothing.
My blood pressure well up still.
Brother,
but-
as a big side, if we don't get 6 in it.
Well, both Manchester teams actually went into this match on a good run of games, right? With United having won 4 straight games off the back of a lackluster start. Beating teams like Liverpool and, the way side name Arsenal in the process. Now, City on the other hand was just getting better and better each game. So this derby had all the reasons to look forward to it. However, United were outplayed, outscored, and even outsubbed in a match that saw City go up 4 goals by even halftime. The match ended 6-3, but it was really a case of men against boys. You see me?
It was a good match. It wasn't all out. Go have fun. Not like a typical Chelsea playing style where you defend. But remember, we have the second leg coming up.
Yeah, man.
And
Me want is because if them not win the
they have
second
never
leg,
beaten us in the second leg for the past 4 seasons.
Yeah, so, well,
that's something to look forward to.
definitely.
Number 4, peeps. It pain me for calling money anymore to my mouth because I still can't say the greatness that everybody's seeing.
Yeah,
but Erling Haaland is unreal. And I said earlier, peeps, the fastest Premier League hat-trick.
He's arguably right now the best player in the Premier League and possibly in Europe right now. Unfortunately.
I honestly feel his team is arguably one of the best teams in the
Well,
world.
he has a very good support system
And
running.
with the support system running, them are fine him. I feel like individually, he's talented. Where I'm gonna say, oh, boom, take on a 2-man, take on a 1-man, and then produce a miraculous something. It's really, but remember, as a striker, your aim is to score a goal.
Right.
So no matter
So I'm doing job effectively.
I'm doing job effectively.
Right, Haaland is just 22 and has more goals individually this season already than at least 14 other teams in the Premier League. Now, that includes hat-tricks in successive home games against Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, and
Manchester United. Unfortunately.
Now, just to underscore how much of an impact Haaland has made so far in a City shirt, he can now claim to have scored as many career Premier League hat-tricks, 3, as Cristiano Ronaldo his entire. You see me?
Well,
and he did it actually in only 8 games.
Yeah.
You see me? So
when you talk about Cristiano Ronaldo records and stuff, you just talk about Spanish league, but La Liga. But
Haaland is just simply obliterating records right now that he had been expected. We actually expected to stand for a while still. So you have to just give the man him greatness. You see me? All right. So coming in at number 3, starstruck Reggae Boys versus Argentina. Now, Lionel Messi scored 2 goals from the bench as Argentina extended their unbeaten streak to 35 matches over the years by beating Jamaica 3-0 in a penultimate World Cup warm-up match, yeah? Now,
you didn't expect something different?
No, I never expect nothing different. Still, to be honest.
I don't have too much faith in the Reggae Boys, We don't have too much faith. You must send one of the money cup side them, go represent.
I can't disagree. But Reggae Boys never really posed a threat to Argentina defense throughout the match. For the most of the night, they really kind of play upon the back foot and things still. Because they had good talents. They had Romero, they had Lisandro Martinez, Emi Martinez as their goalkeeper, you have Julian Alvarez.
Stars to
Di Maria. Yeah, it was a pretty decent side. And then worse, so them put on Messi just everybody just look like them lose their mind because couple flan run up on the field and a ball like water like I got them a touch and everything there.
Including Reggae Boys.
God, this is what I'm going to touch on now. See? Now, despite the last one, the Reggae Boys And the players and staff didn't hold any form of discouragement from trying to get autographs, pictures, and even videos of the Argentina legend. Now, I'm not saying you can't have your idol in that. You see me? But you just lose a game. You don't even give the man a chance for you to say. I wait till he reach the sideline and half line. Like the man look like him have all him 49 shots as the game done. Yo, Messi. Yo, Messi. I say, yo, listen. I'm never gonna get dark on all the people. Yo, the man here, believe you me.
Yo, he's a legend. What are you going to do? The man is a legend.
Bro.
The man is a role model. What are you going to do, bro?
Have look at decency about him, man. You see me? You and the man are going at the same tunnel. You go up on the same sideline. As the game done. Oh, anyway.
So, don't move on. Number 2, peeps. Schoolboy Football return.
Yeah, man.
Now, Kingston College has gone to a superb. Why are somebody?
I don't say, I go out and push this.
No, but Kingston College is the defending champion.
Defending champion. They start off good. Them start off.
Unbeaten start.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the opening match, I'm not opening my feelings.
Where's Ulmas?
Ulmas good. Ulmas the second in them zone.
So them get beaten.
Them lose a 1 match well, a 2 match, but yeah.
No, come here, son. Me and son. You look like you don't even send them back to school like you could.
Don't worry, man. Mine are setback.
But you know, look out to KC. That's army. You know what I'm not turning to that KC show.
If I talk about the opening game with KC and beat Calabar 5-1 and thing, the Costa Cup game also that happened on the opening day. Garvey Maceo and Kempsey played to a 2-2 draw. And in the third game, Neverbell and George's boy pretty much tore apart Arden with a 6-0 win. Now, the rest of the season looks set to be very entertaining still. With the likes of Wolmers, Mona, JC, Start, St. Catherine, and Charlie Smith, just to name a few. Remain strong contenders.
I gotta keep them fake news.
Anyway, on the Dark Costa Cup side of things still, you have Dintil, Stets, Mannings, Paul Bogle, but never they know some school in Paul, but are all dominating groups and will only make for some key clashes in the knockout stages.
I want you to go for Mannings though.
Yeah man, Mannings.
Yeah.
Them are going good.
Look out for Mannings, peeps. I remember Schoolboy Football, the inner sports max app.
Yeah, man.
So
Catch everything.
Catch the schedule.
Everything.
Catch a side, watch it. We are come up with some prizes and surprises. We'll give you some phone, we'll give you some jersey, we'll give you something. So just make sure now keep updated to what going on the sports.
Definitely. All right. So, number 1. Now what do we go? This is what I want to go. Anyway, peeps, number 1. Talawas are the 2022 CPL champions. Remember?
No.
What?
We finally have a Jamaican male team we can support.
No, listen. Hey, peeps, remember when this youth did bash the Talawas and I said, matter of fact, we're going to find the clip.
The Talawas peeps don't hold their breath. As I say, them Reggae boys kind of depend on the same path now.
Anyway.
Oh man, you know what peeps? I'm gonna take I because I'm to watch the finals again, That's why I'm gonna take
I was there live, but I'm a true fan. You see me? You come now in your Talawas jersey like say you don't support them.
Still I spend my money to watch them. Never sure.
You want to slap out a cricket ball like that, you
Never sure.
No, there was a brilliant undefeated 83 from opening batter Brandon King and 3 wicket hauls from Fabian Allen and Nicholas Gordon proved too much for the howling favourites Barbados Royals and gave Jamaica Talawas the 2022 CPL title. Now, it was the 3rd CPL title for the Talawas and the 1st since 2016. Now, when this needed for understanding
so you talks about it now like him just excited, the pride and everything on him face, but big ups. I'm not take that from him.
No, on a real still, peeps, I would encourage anybody, even if you're not a cricket fan, the CPL finals or CPL overall, it is really it is really a party. You see me? Whole vibe and atmosphere just shot still. But big up Talawas, big up yourself. You see me? Shut up certain people and things still.
You know what? I'm look on the show. And peeps, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us and make sure you stay tuned for even more exciting content in the month of October. Kingston College will be playing some more schoolboy football.
That's your load, right? Plus, download the latest update of the Sportsmax app and check our new fan zone and chat room features. Discuss all the hot and trending topics in sports with your crew and other fans across the Caribbean. Take part in throwing some banter against your rivals, but keep it clean and fun. And you don't know the thing go? Sportsmax app?
Home
of
champions!
Like the Talawas.